Hey guys, I hope everyone is well. For today's video, we're taking a look at the SH FIGUARTS Son Gohan Battle Clothes from Dragon Ball Z. But before we get started, if you haven't yet already done so, be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss another awesome review. Now, this was a P Bandai release and I actually wasn't able to pre-order him because I actually missed out on the deadline, so I had to get this guy off of Amazon Japan, and because of that, he was, I would say, about 50% more expensive than what he should have been. So that kind of sucks. We can see here, P Bandai. Here we see Son Gohan Battle Clothes. We got Gohan as a kid in the classic Saiyan armor. On the top here, we got him looking like he's ready to kick some ass. On the bottom here, he looks very, very happy. Son Gohan Battle Clothes. On the side here, Son Gohan Battle Clothes. And on the side, just some other product shots for typical SH FIGUARTS. And on the back here, we do see some of the other things that he can do. We can see we do have the 3-star Namekian Dragon Ball. This is the size of his head, so obviously this is the Namekian one, not the Earth one. And we do see it is the kind of like the glowing one. So that's really, really cool. And of course, here we have him next to Krillin, which again was another P Bandai. I again missed out on this guy as well. So I'm going to have to find him on Amazon Japan again. I think he's still fairly cheap right now, just under 10,000 yen. But if I don't get on it now, I'm pretty sure he's going to jump up. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the packaging. So let's crack this guy open and see what he has to offer. All right, and here we have Kid Gohan all out of the packaging, and good God, I gotta say, this guy is freaking adorable. He reminds me of Chaozu, that's how small the body is. But before we get into that, I just want to show the packaging. So remember last time when I looked at Cell First Form, I said that they're printing the instructions on the box, and I think this is exactly what they're going to do from now on as well, because here we do see that it's printed on. We do see that the flap on the other side is fairly big as well. I didn't cut the side open, but I'm pretty sure that's where they printed the rest of the instructions. So just something I want to point out, because I think this is how Bandai is going to do this for these figures from now on. All right, but yeah, as I was saying, this guy is so freaking adorable. He is so small. Let's just get comparisons right out of the way. So here we have him in his battle clothes, and here we have Gohan Superhero from the superhero movie, and we can see he is just about half his size. So yeah, there you go. I don't have the regular clothes version of him. He's in storage somewhere, and it's hard for me to get him, so this is all I can do, so I apologize. All right, so taking another look at this guy. So like I said, this guy is adorable. I do love his face sculpt a little bit better than the previous version. I just feel the previous version was too... I don't know how I should say. The eyes are really big, and then there's too much spacing between his features, and this one actually looks a little bit more, I would say, normal, at least to my standards, so I really do like that. Saiyan armor in the same color as Vegeta, and yeah, on the back here, got tiny little joints. Like I said, this guy is just so cute. Like I said, I think the only one smaller than him, if not the same size as him, is Chaozu. So, in terms of articulation, head is on a ball joint, and base of the neck is on a ball joint as well. These shoulder flaps do go up to about there. I don't think it wants to go any further. Shoulders are on a butterfly joint, goes out that much, but it does come with an extra chest piece, which is pretty much identical. The only thing is, you see, these flaps over here aren't as big as these, so he can probably get a little bit more motion with the butterfly joints for that. Now, we do have a bicep rotation here. We have a single jointed elbow that gets you just to about 90, and we have a ball hinge for the wrist. So getting that out of the way here, we do have a ball joint for the diaphragm, and we also have a ball joint for the waist. Legs kick forward to about there, kick backwards to about there. They can do the splits, but something that I've noticed is his legs are similar to the old style, whereas if you look at this guy here, you see how the swivel is so much lower, and it doesn't have these flap pieces right here, so that actually improves the articulation. I think just because this guy's so small, they just decided to use this previous body. So that is that. We do have a thigh rotation here, and we have a double jointed knee, which only gets to about there, which is kind of sad, honestly, because most of these SH FIGUARTS figures, they can get to at least 90 degrees. So that's actually less than 90. I'll almost be like 120 going the other way. And of course, we have a ball joint going up into the ankle, and then a swivel and a hinge at the ankle itself. And of course, we do have a little bit of a toe pivot. So yeah, that is it for the articulation. Now, in terms of accessories, he comes with quite a bit, but I think, honestly, the reason why he's P-Bandai is because he's in different clothes, more so than the accessories. His accessories are pretty standard, but let's just go over them real quick. So the first one, as I mentioned, was this chest piece, and to switch this, all we're going to do is just pop this one off. Very simple. Attach it on via 2 pegs here. Let's get this side off as well, just like that. And we see 2 holes, almost looks like nips. So we're going to take these 2 here, and we'll plug them in, and just like that. And the good thing about this is it actually does not break up the sculpt as well. It almost looks like that's how it's meant to be. So that's really, really cool. And with this, you do get a little bit of more butterfly movement with that. So that's pretty cool. So that is that. Let's take a look at some of the other accessories here. Getting that out of the way. In terms of faces, something that I've liked is they actually put the faces in a separate thing here. So it'll be really easy to show you guys without actually having to show you them one at a time. So here we have him, he is screaming. Here we have him, he is angry, gritting his teeth. Here he looks very, very happy. And here he looks curious. And basically very simple to change. You would pop the hair piece off on the front. Let's kind of show you here. So you would pop this piece off just like that, and you would take this face off and you would switch the other faces on, and there you have it. So that is that. Next, let's look at some of the hands, and again, just like the faces, they're in this little plastic thing, so very, very nice. This one almost looks like he's holding the Dragon Ball, but it's just the right hand, so there is that. Here we have 2 kind of battle style hands, similar to his dad, that signature Turtle Hermit battle pose. Here we have kind of palm to palm, fingers together hand, kind of like he's shooting a blast. And here we have on the bottom, completely splayed open hands. So that is the hands. Now he also comes with a separate hairpiece. Now this is for when he's actually throwing his attacks, when he's powering up. So that's really kind of cool. Basically, you would just pop that head off. We had that joint, very simple. Just rip that off. We have a ball hinge right here. And we see we got a joint, and we would just pop this one on. And again, let me just pop his head on so you kind of put him in the back so that we can kind of take a look at this guy. So again, the front hairpiece just pops right off, just like so. And then we would put a face, put that on, and then we would just, of course, put this hairpiece on, make sure it goes in all the way. And yeah, that is that. Very simple, straightforward. And of course, the final accessory is the 3-star Namekian Dragon Ball. This, of course, is the powered up version. Something I noticed is there's tiny little cracks. I don't know if you can see that. I don't know if these are scratches or just cracks in the plastic, but it's kind of, it's a little ugly, but it's not a huge deal. It's just the first time I've seen this. All the other Dragon Balls did not have this issue. So yeah, that is that. A very simple figure, not a lot of stuff. But like I said, the only reason why I feel like he's P-Bandai is because of the gimmick clothing. He is in Saiyan armor rather than his regular training clothes. So I think that is the sole reason why this is P-Bandai. And I think that's the exact reason why Krillin is P-Bandai as well. So that's a very special figure. He's very cute. I do like him. I just feel like, honestly, for the size, though, being close to $100, of course, I got him kind of on the second market, the aftermarket off of Amazon Japan. If I didn't, he'd be a little bit cheaper. I think he would have been like maybe 55, 60 US instead. But still, for a figure this size, he does seem a little lackluster for that pricing, especially when this figure is almost cheaper than this one right here. So that's all I have to say. Otherwise, he looks amazing. Like I said, very cute. Other than that, yeah, that's my review of this guy. So if you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to let me know by hitting that thumbs up button. And until next time, guys, take care.